You're tuned into the How Is He podcast. This is the second half, presented by Podge Popa, your weekly source for all things Carlow soccer.
Welcome to the How Is He podcast, as we present our second half for weekly bonus episode on all things Carlow soccer. Joined as always by my co-host, Podge Dial. Podge, how are you, bud?
Good, yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go through the results, Podge, the fixtures, and we'll obviously do the Fab Five, as you call it. Yeah. And a small little update, Podge, on the meeting with Brian last week in regards of the meetings that was going on last weekend. Basically, I'll start on that actually. What I'll do, Podge, is that.
Go for it, man.
Basically, I was talking to Brian, and there was a little bit of, was a rowdy one on Thursday night with the LFA. And the one on Saturday was, Brian stood up and said his piece at the end of it, and he got a standing ovation for what he said. He asked the president to basically stop this once and for all and end this calendar soccer. He said, let's just put an end to it, and shook hands with the necessary people coming out, but there's obviously no end result there now at the moment. But I know Brian has told me that 2020 people don't have to do anything yet at the moment, that they apply for the exemption as we stand in 2028.
Okay, so everyone who opts out was exempt now until 2028.
Yeah.
So then they're just kicking the can down the road a little bit then.
Yeah, so hopefully in the 2 years that to see sense and just abolish it all, basically, you know. But at the moment, it's not happening. They're still planning on going forward with all this crap.
Yeah.
So that's where we are with that, Podge. It's a pity because you know what is a lot of people contacted me last week over and they said what a brilliant episode it was and how well Brian spoke on it, which he did. He's fantastic and he's a very knowledgeable man on it. And obviously you can see by Podge when you're sitting across from him, he's passionate about it. You know, it's a big thing for him, and it's a big thing for all of us basically as well. I just don't see how it's going to work. I really don't. It's going to affect so many clubs and whatever. And we spoke about it many times, but a lot of people said, what a shower of fuckers the FAI are. You know?
Well, look, you look at the FAI Cup final there on Sunday. What an event, what an occasion.
Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. Like, do you know what I mean? But that shouldn't have any bearing relevance on grassroots. And they're neglecting grassroots. And Brian sent me an article, the article he was talking about, I read it. The cutting of RDOs, the cutting of the emergency talent programmes, as I know them, and amongst other things, like they're looking to slash everything. Like,
yeah,
they're looking to slash everything, and that's not like, and that has the domino effect to the first team. That's going to affect that 110%.
It's desperate, isn't it?
It's desperate, and the focus is on League of Ireland because League of Ireland's an attractive product now. The focus was on League of Ireland 25 years ago, and it was in the doldrums. No. Always.
It's the first, I think it's Pat Shamrock Rovers, 1987, I think it's the first League and Cup double.
Yeah, they're first.
They deserved it on the day, make no mistake about it.
I thought Cork started well.
Did very well. The red card ruined it for them. But it was a red card.
It was, yeah.
It was 100% a red card, and referee got it right. But look, it was an uphill battle for them as it was, and I think Shamrock Rovers would have got over the line, but Cork had a couple of chances early in the second half.
I made a few
when
saves.
they were down to 10 men.
Yeah, there was one save.
You know?
It was from the header, was it? The header?
Sean Maguire had a great shift.
He did. He played a lot deeper, didn't he?
Played a lot deeper, yeah. Yeah, very clever.
Yeah.
It's just when you see an occasion like that.
It's brilliant. But it's not. But
leave it if it's not broken.
Yeah, but it's not relative to the grassroots.
No.
Like, and the FA are trying to make that. Oh, look how popular that is. You can, like, we're in the amateur game here. Like, we're in the amateur game up against the country, arguably the country's biggest sport in GAA. Like, no one fucking benefits.
No.
Leave it as it is.
Yeah.
If you have to hire someone else to do the admin for that side of the game, fucking hire them.
Yeah.
Stop what you're doing. It's ridiculous. You don't own the fucking game.
No, and I think that's their problem. How do you think they'll do Thursday against Portugal?
No, Ferguson
is out, but he's not out for
Someone
Sunday.
Suspended, are they? Someone suspended.
The young lad who scored a goal, Johnny Kenny from Celtic, got called into the squad. He's after scoring a couple of goals of late, but they're going to struggle against that Portuguese team, ain't they?
Well, it's Hungary on Thursday, is it?
No, it's Hungry Sunday.
Oh, Hungry Sunday.
Yes, it's Portugal.
Well, the tri-party will start anyway, so that'll be something that we haven't seen in a while.
Wouldn't it be nice to get something of a big fixture like that, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't
the world of good.
Wouldn't be hopeful though, right?
No, let's be honest about it.
Wouldn't be hopeful, but I'll always support my country above all.
Always
support my country above all. Like
always.
I wouldn't miss a game, but I just can't see. They're a long way off. No, I've been watching the 17s. They drew 0-0 today against Paraguay. So they topped their group. They bet Panama 4-1, and they had a great. I watched them on Saturday against Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan will be the regional the continental champions that side of the world at that age. And it was a good, tough game. Your man up front, Noonan.
From Shamrock Rovers?
Yeah, very good.
Shows you how good he is.
Tap out on the wing. I think he's playing Benfica.
Well, what do you come on for Bray at the weekend? Or for Cork? Was it Cork? No, Bray on the other night for Waterford.
Yeah.
Should have been on it, but I heard
it's good, wasn't he?
He's not on it because of his attitude. That's something that's been hearing.
I text Podge.
Billy O'Neill, is that his name?
Yeah.
But what a talent. Come on, jeez, he terrorised him. Yeah,
that was a good game, wasn't it?
Great game. Waterford deserved it, I think, though.
Yeah, Waterford, yeah. They looked a lot more composed. Like, I was texting Podge after. I said, geez, you managed that game very well. When your man scored a second, it was a great goal, great run. Could have went down.
It was a super goal.
I said, I thought Waterford managed the game so well. And I was looking at Podge. He's so cute.
Oh.
Like, he just stopped the press because he knows that they have to come out after us here. I don't have to go chasing the ball anymore. Like, he was so smart.
But every incident he's involved in, Podge, he nearly won. Every incident. Yeah. No, he's a top player.
He is a top player. He is, for sure.
Yeah, so that's where we are on that, Podge.
Yep.
So we'll go into the results.
Yeah.
There was one game, I think we covered it basically briefly last Wednesday night, was the ladies' Podge, I think, was it?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
St. Pat's beat Parfill 4-2.
Yeah.
On Friday, there was one game in the Credit Union Division 3, which is Collection 1, Hanover 2. Hanover Hearts B2. Collection was winning 1-0. And
was falling on the connect, yeah.
Hanover came back and won 2-1. Kai played really well, I believe.
Captain?
I think so, yeah. Seen the photo, yeah.
Is he there?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Yeah.
Another game in the ladies Friday night as well, their pop.
Yeah, underneath it, yeah. Nurneyville 0, New Park 5. We're going onto the Saturday. So Bagnallstown A 1, St. Felix 3.
The youths.
Yeah.
It's a big win for
Burn
Felix.
Celtic 5, Bartonglass 0, and Hanover Harps A 4, Critty Yard United 1. The Youth Division 2, Ballymurphy 5, St. Pat's 0. Pats are young, are the Podge?
Yeah, very young. Very, very young.
A lot of them youths again next year, I believe, is there?
I think so. I think there's a few. I think Owen Murphy's lad, this could be his last year youths. I think Pop's lad, this could be his last year youths. But outside of them, they are very, very young.
Yeah.
It's one of them. Wants to keep going and keep improving. That's your success.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Parkville United 0, Bagnallstown B4.
Both Bagnallstown youths teams going well. I know Bagnallstown now were bet, but I believe that Bagnallstown B team is a group that was kept together the whole way up.
Yeah, and for a club to have two youth teams is a great achievement for them. Hanover have 2, and I think Bagnallstown have 2. Is there anybody else with 2, Podge? No, just 2 of them, isn't there?
2 of them, yeah.
The Carlow and District Credit Union girls under 18. Ballymurphy 3, Collection 0. Not sure if that was a walkover or not. Didn't hear anything about it. New Oak 3, Vale Wonders 1, and Nurneyville 4, Parkville United 1. Now we're into the big games on the Saturday night. We don't want them Podge, no?
No, I didn't.
St. Felix 2, St. Pat's 2. 2 late goals.
Pat's won up at half time, I was told, in control. I spoke to Gary Walsh, I spoke to Pete. I think the big winner over that game Saturday night is New Oak.
Of course.
Kind of widens the gap.
I said that today, I was speaking to someone.
I think 2-2 was a fair result from what I was told. The penalty was a bit contentious, I was told.
Was that the 2-1 goal or the equaliser?
That was to go 1-1.
Right.
And then Bob Mulholland scored a screamer to go 2-1. Brandon went down and equalised, but heard Felix had a chance to win at the very end.
Right.
And they missed it. I think no one could be
Feeks have a great start in the first life in Premier.
Yeah, I don't.
Fair play to them.
I think a point is worthy of the game from everything that I was told.
Yeah,
a point is worthy of the game.
That's a couple of games now you'd say where Pats have been leading last year and didn't.
Well, the standout thing,
and see out the game, but no, they haven't. They can't see out. They didn't see out the collection game 2-0 up.
The standout thing for Pats, and Geitz made this point to me, is Callum was injured. Lord is finished.
Is he?
Yeah, and Joe Sunderland is injured.
That's your front three from last year.
40 odd goals are taking over a team from last year. If you take 40 odd goals over any team, do you know what I mean?
It's a big loss. Yeah,
it's a big ask. And it's a big loss.
Right.
So I think Pats will be fine. They'll be all
right. Yeah, it'll be okay. Yeah. And Burn Celtic nil, collection nil.
Nil.
Didn't hear anything about it. No. No. Another good point. Like
I think Kalesh were down to 10 men. I think. I hate saying I think on the fucking podcast, but I think Burn could have nicked it from what I heard. I seen
the Duffy was back in the starting 11.
Yeah. Still no Fagan though, right?
Still no Fagan, no. Duffy was in it. Good team.
They look like a young side.
Young side who
fit.
are
Strong.
They'll be all right.
It's a hard one to call, Pop. That league.
What's tough?
Like you're talking about Burn Celtic there, who haven't won a game yet. Right, what? Drew 3, lost 1.
Is it Drew 2 and lost 1?
Drew 3 and lost 1.
Drew 3 and lost 1.
And you're saying, it'll be all right. Like that's the standard. Like
that is the standard, yeah.
Do you know? Like that's big. That is big.
Well,
like there's 4 points between Burn Celtic in second place, and they're all in the same games. Bagnallstown have a game in hand.
Bagnallstown could be New York's biggest rivals this year. Like, remember there were a couple of years ago, they were challenging New York in this.
Yeah, Lee Murphy penalty by Park. That's going back a long time now.
Yeah, but it's not.
But that was an unbelievable Bagnallstown team, though.
Yeah, I think that was
Trevor Noll and John Miley.
Would have been New York's second.
Cody Chap in goal, Big Josh centre half, Peter Doyle, Beanie Doyle. That was a fair. Danny Darcy.
Well, I looked at their team on Sunday. Good squad of players.
There's news there as well that can't be disclosed, but it's going to get better.
Oh yeah, well sure, everybody knows what that is. Yeah, that's as obvious. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tully's Travel Division 1, St. Pat's B4, Dolman Celtic 1. Good win for St. Pat's.
Yeah, motoring away in that division, yeah.
Now we're into the Sunday, Podge. Parkville 1, New York 5. It was over at.
Well, talk to me.
I've never seen a New York team give away as much ball in the first half. Speaking to Eddie Shaw and work about when I said, you gave away more ball, like balls over the top that were just down the goalkeepers. Like,
forcing it, like?
I don't know whether to force it, but the wingers were... Keane was over on the left and Smithers was on the right, or vice versa, and they were playing up the hill in the first half, and there was nothing really in the game. It was a sloppy, messy game. And then there was a great piece of play. New York had one chance, maybe could have scored in the first half, but the goal for Parkville was, there's a great ball under Robbie Byrne, and he got in obviously at pace. He's a very, very fast player. And he absolutely sizzled his cross in. And Dotsy tried to deal with it, and unfortunately either headed it or neither the chest, whatever done, but buried it into his own goal. And you could hear a couple of moans on the New York side and go, oh no, this fucking place again. Because they had a bad result there last year, and Dino missed a penalty, and then they lost the game 1-0 2 minutes later. But I'll tell you, they fixed it at half time. They scored 5 in the second half, and they had definitely one disallowed, maybe 2 disallowed. I left the 4-1. They scored an equaliser. That was a good save from the goalkeeper, and someone tapped it in at the back post, but he was offside from the initial shot, or hit someone's foot and went off when it hit your man's foot. And it was the right decision from the linesman. And then the way the pass from Dean Kelly that Keane Cleary did not, it was the way a pass, Podge, it was unbelievable. Only Dean probably could do it. The way a pass was fantastic. That it was like the defender was like, will I? Oh, jeez, no. And he wanted to try and get a nick on it. Yeah. And the ball was first time into Keane Cleary, and he whipped it across. And what a touch from Davy Dyle. Ran across the defender, front post, and toe poked it, skidded off the outside of his boot into the bottom corner. Bit of individual brilliance from Davy Dyle to make it 2-0. Dummy 2 shots in the edge of the box, buried in the bottom corner, 2-1 up. Then Barnes got the third one. Dino could have scored to make it 4-1. Then he eventually did score to make it 4-1. Great diving header, and then I left, and I seen the final score was 5-1. But like I said to you, to put 5 there in the second half, they could have scored 7 or 8.
Yeah, Davy hat-trick, right?
Davy Doyle hat-trick, yeah, he got the last one. Yeah, Davy got a really good game. Now, there were sort of... James McGrath was missing, and Skinner wasn't there. And Kyle Foley carrying a bit of a quad muscle. You could see him getting a bit of spray on it in the middle of the first half, and then when they went 3-1 up, took him off and brought on Lee Murphy, and just cooled the Jets straight away. Him beside Dotsy, yeah. And then, just rested a few lads then, obviously. And look, they're going to get better with the players they're missing, but it was a pounding in the second half from York, and Parkville never had anything in the second half. But that's no reflection of Parkville, it's a reflection in York more so. You know, they're steamrolling teams at the moment. And I said it today, I was talking on a different podcast, and I just said, look, the only people laughing here at the moment is New York, because everybody else is dropping points off each other, killing each other. And not killing each other, like you want to win your own games, but the way the results are coming out and the way the New York results are coming out was like the 4 from 4. The closest challenger is 7 points. Bagnestown might have a game in hand, maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and they're on 7.
And they're on 7, but they're playing each other this Sunday as well. Which is...
Bagnestown are playing Newark this Sunday.
Newark this Sunday, yeah. And which is... it's going to be a good game as well. It'll be a tight game. But you can't afford to give... Certainly Pats and Critty Yard, who were the biggest challenges last year, to give that Newark team 5 points of a start after 4 games, it's cruel. Not cruel, but criminal to them. Yeah. It's not done intentionally, obviously, but look, I'm just saying it's very hard to pull back that New York team. If you're level on them, you'd say, yes, we've a good chance here, or we have a chance to play them. We might turn them over, but even turning them over now. Pats had to play them twice, which is different. Critty Yard have only to play them once in New York, in Critty Yard. So, but look, it's a great team. It was a good game, and it was a good game second half. Looking at New York sort of going through the years, but like Jordan Harmon was fantastic. His range of passing is unbelievable.
I heard Cobbs text me, and he said that New York were magic.
Yeah, they're very good. Magic. Yeah.
He said he would love 10 minutes.
yeah. He said some of this.
Were you there with him? Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about the match. I was just talking to Silo and a couple of lads from the. I just went up to the fence where I seen a gap. I wasn't standing anywhere in particular. I was talking to Silo, and then a few New York lads come down to me. Kyle came down to say hello to me after he came off injured, and just talking away to a few lads basically, and a few lads in Tulloch and arguing about some of the celebratories, a little bit over dramatic, whatever, but look, it is what it is. When you're winning like that, you can sort of do what you want, Yep. And
and when you can do it.
Correct. The other game then, Podge and Sunday, was a great game again. Another late goal. 3 games in a row. 4 games, is it? Bagnestown 2, Critty Yard 1.
Critty missed the penalty.
Critty missed the penalty to go 1 up.
That's 3 losses and 5 for Critty.
Yeah.
I can't see a way back for them, can you?
No, not in regards to winning the league.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
I don't think Critty are falling to club around.
No, but I mean, it's a lot to give up.
It's a long way back. Same as Pats, it's a long way back.
And they proved it a couple of years ago where they can go on a bit of a run or whatever. But
there
was a few players missing Sundays. Craig wasn't back. Mikey was injured. Not Mikey. Mikey was having his girlfriend or fiance, wherever she's having a baby, another baby due. So congratulations, Mikey.
Congratulations.
I seen a photo there on the Facebook, or the book face, as my mother calls it. But Bagnestown are at it this year, Podge. Yeah. They're digging in games. They were winning 1-0. I think obviously Critty Yard missed the penalty. Garrod Cuddy missed it, and then let's go on by the app. I wasn't doing that. Bagnestown went 1 up. Equalised then. I seen the goal that equalised. It was a good goal. Yeah, and then I just seen a late goal on the app itself. An assist by Danny Dial again. He's either scoring them or assisting them. No, but he's involved in everything to do.
He's a handful. Like.
Yeah. So Bagnestown are right there, 7 points.
Big club.
Big game Sunday.
Delighted to see them in the Premier League.
That's sure.
Like,
Murt's a good man. I like
you can hear stories going back Bagnestown when they're Kilkenny and the O'Neills and.
They're playing against Patty. My God, what a player!
And like proper, like they're a big soccer club.
No, and the one thing I like about them as well, like they're hard to beat down there in Bagnestown's pitch, right?
Yeah.
But when you come and look at them and they play on Astro, they're able to play as well, Patch, right? Yeah. But if you want to fight, There's no better crowd to fight with either.
Yeah.
No, so they have a mix of everything, which is really good. That's why they're challenging.
Anyone involved in that club that would have been friendly with down through the years, that would have had ties to that club, the first thing they demand off you is respect.
Yeah.
That's the first thing they demand. You're playing them. If you don't respect us here, we are going to kick the shit out of you. Do you know what I mean? They're
good. And they're on the way up as well. They'll have a couple of new players obviously to come as well, but more power to them.
Absolutely.
Local derby finished 2-2 on Sunday, Podge, in the first division.
Dom was delighted. I was talking to him. He'd take the point. He knows they have to come to Slaney. He said, I only hope third fixtures in Slaney as well. And I said, well, that's a lottery, bud.
Yeah.
And then he came up with a suggestion where he said, why don't they do with neutral? The last round neutral, played midweek on a neutral pitch in a Pats or in a Vale, or
if it's a league decider game, sort of.
No, that's 3 rounds. That
division. Yeah, I understand that. But
so the third round, put the third round in a neutral venue. So say Dolman and Slaney played their third round game in Vale. Ballinglass and Pats played their third round game in Collection. Do you know?
Not a bad idea.
I just thought it was a good idea. Yeah. No, I said I'm not going to step in Brian's toes, ratting, but I thought it was a good idea, to be honest.
What did he say about the game, no?
Delighted to get out with a point.
Was he? Ballinglass were winning, or Ballinglass were winning 2-1.
Yeah.
A late goal, was it?
I'd say take a point all day. I got a point for that in Fantastic Five as well, did I?
Did, yeah.
Did I go for a draw? No, I didn't. I went 3-2 Ballinglass.
You went 3. I went 2-1 to Ballinglass. Yeah. And you went 3-2, yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute as well.
I know you will. I wish you would.
What do you mean?
Yeah. And the other game in Division 1 was Kilry Celtic 4, Kilry Celtic 1, Newark B 4. That's a big result, isn't it?
Still waiting for... I seen the Newark B team, man. It's as good as that.
They'll do damage in that first division, yeah.
It's as good as that. Young Pack having it.
Yeah.
I reckon he'd play Premier for anyone else.
Jack Feen.
Yeah. Daniel Hayden. Darren O'Keefe played Premier last year.
Yeah.
I say it every
Peter
week.
Fagan is a handful up front.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know?
They'll be all right.
And if you look at it, they've a mixture of youth, middle of the road, and experience. So it'll do them the world of good. They're going well there, aren't they?
They are. Good side. It's good. That division, I know people think, Ballinglass, Slaney. But that division is open enough, especially with Pats winning there the weekend.
Well, the week before that, Newark beat through 0-0. Ballinglass 0-0, yeah. They'll be, I think Newark will be okay, won't they, in that division?
Yeah, I think they'll be alright. I don't think they'll win it, but I think they'll be alright.
White's Pharmacy Division 2, Parkville United B2, St. Felix B4. That was on the other game at the same time, Podge.
Yeah, Pete Dorgan wanted to comment on Brian last week when he was talking about 18 players playing for Felix B.
Yeah.
He made a great point to me. He said the 2 lads that played were coming back from injury, or they haven't played in a while. And he's talking about John O'Shea playing. He said he's just mad to play soccer. And I said, you don't have to explain yourself, Pete. You're right in your rules.
It's in the rules.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I said, I done it when I was manager of Pats. I done it.
I don't know whether it's true. I thought the man, Shamie Dooley's a manager of St. Joseph's.
Yeah.
And he said the week before that, he said, discussed St. Anne's 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
4-1 down there. And last week, they barely got over the line. Against Bagnallstown B, yeah.
Yeah.
But he said in the first game of the season, they got caught. He said Parfill had no game, and 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 of the lads from Parfill's first team played. And they drew 2-2, but he said that point could cost us in the end.
Yeah. That's a good division.
It's a good division, yeah.
I know you're going to go down through it there, but Wolf Hill the big win there as well. In Mill Celtic.
Mill Celtic 0, Wolf Hill 3.
Big win.
Yeah. Another good win for Castle Rangers.
Yeah.
Castle Rangers 2, Nerney Villa A 0.
Yeah.
And Bolton Glass B 0, Critty R B 5.
Mm-hmm.
Into the Credit Union Division 3, St. Joseph's 2, Bagnallstown B 1. St. Anne's bounced back with a 5-2 win over Parkville C. And Nerney Villa B 2, Burn Celtic B 2, which is one of our games, and we all predicted Burn Celtic to win, didn't we?
Yeah. Conor Byrne lined up for Joseph's.
Come on, yeah. Come on.
Some signing for the middle.
Yeah, come on.
That's an unbelievable signing. That's like the time when United re-signed Ronaldo.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And then the last 2 games on the Sunday was in the ladies, Nolan's Mace Ladies League. Mill Celtic 1, Vale Wanderers 4, and Ballymurphy Celtic 1, Parkville United 3.
We had that as well, didn't we?
We did.
We had that as well. We go into that. Will we go into the Fantastic Five?
Go into the Fantastic Five and then I go off for the fixtures, Podge.
Brilliant, Pop. We'll do that.
It's time for Podge versus Popa. Have your say in the Fantastic Five. Check it out now on howishe.ie. With thanks to Lee Murphy Kitchens, specialists in kitchen and furniture makeovers. Contact 087 683 1721 or check out Lee Murphy Kitchens and Carpentry on Instagram.
Another terrible week. I got a pint. I pick up a pint pop. I pick up a pint Bagnastone. Bagnastone beat Cretty 1-0.
Yeah, I had a 1-all, 2-all draw.
Obviously it was 2-1 to Bagnastone, you 2-all. Slaney Ballinglass 2-all draw. I had 3-2 Ballinglass, was Prendergast scoring in the end. You had 2-1 Ballinglass. It was late when Slaney equalised. Mill and Wolf Hill, didn't see that. That was 3-0 to Wolf Hill. I had a draw. You had 3-1 to Mill. Northern B and Burn Celtic B. That was also a draw, right?
That was 2-all draw.
2-all. I had 3-0 Burn and you had 4-1 Burn. Then the ladies, I had 2-0 Bally. You had 2-1 Bally and Parkville bet them. What was it?
3-1.
3-1. So the scores are currently Popa 12, Podge 11.
I'm going to buy
That's a lie.
Oh, 12
Podge
all,
12, Popa 12.
Yeah, that was a draw.
I just turned the page there.
Yeah, I don't want you to rob you of a point and win you at the end of it, you know.
I wouldn't, listen, don't fucking make up things with my character. You know the one thing I don't do is whinge, right?
If you whinge at the end of the year.
Yeah. I was thinking of the forfeit.
What?
I think we should get a tattoo. How was he podcast? HIHP tattooed on her finger there. I think that's the...
Yeah, I don't
guerrilla marketing.
But I don't know whether
you'd walk around like that.
I don't know whether I put it there, but I wouldn't mind getting a tattoo.
Had to put it there.
HIHP.
How is he podcast? HIHP.
I can't when I go on my career. I can't put that in my finger.
Oh yeah. Leicester versus Phoenix in the Premier Friday night pop. What are you saying?
That's a good game, isn't it? I just think Phoenix are fucking pumping at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to go for 3-2 Phoenix. Leicester pumping as well and scoring.
Yeah.
What are you saying? What do you know?
I'm going to go.
What do you say?
3-1.
3-1
to Phoenix.
Just an update as well. Craig contacted me today. Over 50 entries, 17 correct scores. So 17 lads got one game correct.
Brian really had 2 of the 5 right.
No, he didn't. 1. Why did he say it? Did he say it to you? He had 2?
I thought I remember him saying...
No, he had 1. Well, he could have changed his mind on the
Octo. He 2-1 to Bagnallstown.
You 3-1 Phoenix anyway.
Yeah, he 2-1 to Bagnallstown, and I think he had a 2-all.
Well, but he said that, but he could have put different on the... I don't know, he might even enter it, I don't know.
No.
Division 1, Patsby versus Ballinglass. Saturday night.
Patsby versus Ballinglass.
Billy against Ballinglass.
Ballinglass be mad to bet, won't they?
Billy mad about them as well, to be
fair.
fair.
Billy's not playing that.
A fair point well made.
Yeah.
So what do you think then, Megan Mo? Mo.
3-2 to Ballinglass. You want to back up your own, Podge?
I'm going to go for a Desmond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not about backing up your own. It's what I think the score is going to be from the information I know about the teams.
All right.
Okay.
It's just nice for you to call Pat's wee rather than day. Do you know what I mean? You have to change your opinion there this year. I don't know what's wrong with you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You may explain to me.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? All right, Dacker.
I know. Next game.
Newark versus Bagnallstown in the Premier on Sunday.
I think that is going to be a very, very tight affair. I'm going to go 2-1 to Newark. That's 3 good games now, isn't it?
I'm going to go 3-1 Newark. I think it'll be 1-1. Newark will score. Bagnallstown will push. And Newark will catch them on the break. But I wouldn't be surprised if that game's a draw. But my head is telling me
tough test.
Going to beat them. I think Newark are mortar and pop.
So do I, yeah. I've seen them. Yeah.
Parkville C versus Hanover B, Division 3. York Road, Hanover.
That's on the same time as Parkville A versus Hanover on Sunday morning.
Don't care.
Both of them in Tulloch.
No interest. Irrelevant.
3-1 to Hanover.
I'm going to go 4-1 Hanover.
Okay.
Kite with a hat-trick.
Kite with a hat-trick, yeah.
I'm going 3-1 Hanover. Last one, New Park versus St. Pat's in the ladies on Sunday. I think it's a big ask for St. Pat's. I think we might... Is that what you want me to start saying? No, we.
Well, yeah. Because I always say we in Hanover.
But I'm not involved.
But you're still we. Still your club, though.
Yeah, it is my club, yeah, but I'm not involved.
Just say we. Makes
Does it
more
matter?
sense.
I think the whole world knows, it's my club.
The whole world?
Regardless of what I describe them as.
I didn't hear them mention match of the day, but go ahead.
Crap amplified t-shirt. New Park versus Pats. I think New Park are going to win that 3-1.
I'm going to go 4-0 to New Park.
I'm going to go 5-1 to New Park. Change your mind.
Happy with that, Podge?
Yeah, ideal, Paul.
Yeah, so we'll just have a quick run through the fixtures here, Podge. So obviously Friday night, one game only, Collection versus St. Felix, as was mentioned there, big game in the league in the Premier Division. Saturday, JF Sports Youth Division 1, Critty Yard versus St. Joseph's, Bagnallstown A versus Burn Celtic, and Bolton Glass Town versus Hanover Harps A. The JF Sports Youth Division 2, New Oak versus Bagnallstown B, St. Pat's versus Parkville, and Ballymurphy Celtic versus Hanover Harps B. Carlow Credit Union, girls under 18, Ballymurphy Celtic versus New Oak, Vale Wonders versus Nerney, Villa, and Collection versus Parkville. Saturday night, the only Premier game on Saturday night is...
that could be a big game.
Yeah.
Right? That's a big game. Critty Yard need to win, Pop.
They do. They're leaking a couple of goals, which wouldn't be like them.
I'm presuming Burnley back to full health.
Not sure. I think the only one... Fagan was the only one from the photo. No, I didn't see where he was on the match card.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, Burn Celtic, and they turned them over last year, didn't they? In the last, near the end, didn't it?
In Critty Yard.
In Critty Yard, yeah. So Burn Celtic versus Critty Yard in the Premier Division on Saturday. The Tully's Travel Division 1, St. Pat's V versus Bolton Glass, as we mentioned. Okay. One of our fantastic 5 games. Yeah. The White's Pharmacy Division 2, St. Felix B versus Bolton Glass Town B. And the Carlow Credit Union Division 3, Nerney Villa B, Ballymurphy Celtic B. Sunday, the National Premier Division. New Oak versus Bagnallstown is one of our games, is the Fantastic 5, and then a big game for both teams, really, well, more so from me. Parkville United versus Hanover Harps.
Have to win, right?
Got to win, yeah. Got to get something, yeah.
Oh, are you preparing for that? No, what do you have to do anything different?
Well, sure, they have to do everything that they didn't do against New York. Don't they?
That's about the size
can't
of it.
argue with that. Yeah, and that's about the size of it.
Yeah. Do the opposite of what we done the last game we played and we'll win.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, hopefully score 7. Tully's Travel Division 1, Ballymurphy A versus New York B, and Kilree Celtic versus Dolman Celtic. White's Pharmacy Division 2, Critty Yard B versus Castle Rangers, and Wolf Hill versus Parkville United B. Carlow Credit Union Division 3, Parkville United C versus Hanover Harps B, Bagnallstown B versus Collection B, and St. Anne's Ballylinen versus Burn Celtic B.
Why is it St. Anne's Ballylinen? Is that the name of the club now?
Is that because the folded and come back under a different name, is it?
Could be.
I don't know what the reason is for that.
Just caught me either.
Yeah.
Sure, Brian will correct us.
So everybody knows they're in Ballylinen, but sure, no point in telling us, like.
Yeah, but unless they actually changed the club
could have been for that reason, maybe. Nolan's Mace Tullows Ladies League, Ballymurphy versus Vale Wonders, New Park versus St. Pat's, and Parkville United versus Nerney Villa. And in the LFA Ladies Junior Cup, Park Villa FC versus Mill Celtic.
Very good.
Which is 2:00 in the local fixtures. Last 32, I see.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Lads, on the Fantastic 5, its entry is free. A chance to win €500. Kindly sponsored by Lee Murphy Kitchens. I know they give us a show. I know that we have a kind of a, I don't know what that's called, a media world.
Yeah.
But we have something for it. But enter it, lads. And then if you enter it and you subscribe, it'll give you reminders every week. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free, like.
That's good crack, though.
It's great. I love it. Yeah. I have lads doing it. They're not even from Carlow. And they love it.
Do they, yeah?
But gets them involved. It gets them watching the games and the Connect and looking at the clubs.
Well, it's a big plus when you watch them there, can't you? Rather than wait for that evening's results on the Twitter or the X, whatever they call it.
Absolutely.
That's it for this week's bonus episode. Thanks for getting behind us and supporting this. Any of these suggestions, let us know. Drop any questions you like or anything you want to talk about on the socials.
You're Brian Dobson and a microphone in front of you, and you're Brian, I don't know who, without a microphone in front of you. I love the way you do it. And thanks for getting behind us and supporting us. Or 2D2.
Remember from Saipan or somewhere. Don't forget to like and share and follow the podcast across all socials. And it's not my podcast. It's not Mr. Miyagi's podcast across the way of me here. It's Carlos Soccer's podcast. It's your podcast. Good luck and God bless and safe home to everybody who's out travelling in the dirty wet weather tonight.
Lovely.
How about that?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
You've been listening to the second half of the How Is He podcast with Podge and Popa. Catch us on all major platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts and more. And make sure to follow us on social media at How Is He Podcast or visit howishepodcast.ie.